Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Michelle. Today I'm doing a video all about brushes and my personal favorites. I have eye brushes and I have face brushes, and if you would like to see my favorite brushes, please stay tuned. Okay, so first let's start with our base. So a face brush. This is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, and this is what it looks like. And I really love this brush. This is actually one of the first brushes I got. I just got like a whole kit from Sigma because I wanted, it just basically came with everything I needed. And so this brush, I just use it to buff in my foundation. I use it in a stippling motion first, and then I just buff it in. And you've seen me use this plenty of times. I really like this brush. It gives a really flawless finish, especially when you buff in the product. Yeah, so I love this one. And my second favorite face brush is this. This is also from Sigma. Just letting you know, most of these brushes will be from Sigma. And this is the Tapered Face F25 brush. Sorry it's dirty. I use this to put my makeup on. And it's really soft. I love these brushes. If you would like to see how I clean my brushes, you can leave it in the comment section down below. But I really like this brush. I just use it, sometimes I use it to set underneath my eye, or I can just roll it around my powder and just buff it in my face, and it really gets good right here. So yeah, I really like this brush. Yeah, and then another face brush, and this is the Tapered Kabuki F86 brush. This is really good for blending out concealer. It picks up that extra concealer so you won't look cakey. I just, blend it out here. It really gets good in the corners. And you just, the only thing with this brush, I wouldn't swipe it because it will leave streaks. So just dab it and just press it and press the concealer in. That's the best way to use it. That's the way I use it. Sometimes I even wet it if it gets a tiny bit streaky, and I just pat it in. So yeah, another way you can use this brush, I just thought about it. I haven't used it yet. If you want to do a cream contour, you can just take some and you can buff it in. Also, that'd be good for that. And then another face brush I really like. This is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I just got this a few months ago. I saw someone on YouTube using it, so I wanted to use it for a highlighter brush. So this is what I use. This is probably the only thing that I use for putting on a highlighter because it doesn't pick up too much product, so it's not like a streak going across my face. And if I need to apply more, I can just get another layer and put it here. So put it right there, anywhere you want to highlight. And then another face brush. This is my final face brush. This is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter brush, the F35. Yeah, F35. And this is what it looks like. It's a tapered, like it says, tapered brush, and it's really soft. Yeah. I used to set my under eye and set anywhere I have concealer. Also, sometimes, a lot of time I use this to contour with. Another brush that's good for contouring, it's a little bit cheaper, is the Real Techniques contour brush. This is really good. It's really good at buffing out that contour so you don't have like a harsh line, unless that's what you're going for. But this is also a good alternative. But most time I just use this brush and I really like it. Another way you can use this, if you have, if you contour your nose, you blend it out that way. You can, if you're bronzing up your face, you can use it that way as well. Okay, on to eye brushes. These eye brushes, let me tell you one thing about eye brushes. No matter how bad, no matter how bad the product is, but if you don't have a really good quality eyeshadow, brushes will definitely work with it, I've learned. So one of my favorite brushes, also I'll get to that later. So one of my favorite brushes from Sigma is the eye shading brush. E55, and this is what it looks like. And it's just good to pack on the color on the lid because it picks up a lot of product. Usually what I do, I just tap it in and I rub it in a little bit, and then I just put it on my lid, and it's really good for that. Another way, you can use it if you want to do a brow bone highlight, you can use it that way as well. So these are like my holy grail blending brushes. I love these. I love all of these. This is the the E40. This is the E25. These are both the E25. Whenever you order with Sigma, usually they send a small one, like a sample. Well, it's not really a sample, but a traveling, there we go, a traveling size brush. And I really like this because I do travel with this one. Sorry this is dirty. I did recently clean my brushes, but I also did just do my eyeshadow, so yeah. And then this one is the E35, and this is one of my favorite brushes. If you don't get anything, get a good blending brush. It will make a whole difference in your makeup application. I would say get this one, and if you want to, also a good one would be the E25, which is this one. It's good for, you can get in your crease and deepen it up. And then also you can use it in the V area to deepen it up. You can also use it to blend out your nose contour if that's what you do. And yeah, I really love these brushes. With the E40, I like to use it more in my crease sometimes, just because it's a tiny, it's a little bit more dense. It's not as fluffy as the E25. So I would just take it and, blend into my crease. But these are very good blending brushes. All right, let's see. Another good blending brush is the small tapered blending, and this is what it looks like. It's the E45. This is a really good brush. I would use this brush if I did more cut crease makeup, if I were to do that, or if I were to get more into my crease to define it, I would use this. But I really like this because sometimes I do, put it in my crease if I want it to be more dark. Also, you can do your inner corner highlight or your tear duct highlight. Also with this, you can use it and make a V shape because it's so tapered, and you can get all the product on here and just blend it out, and it won't be won't have any harsh lines. So yeah, love this brush. Almost done, guys. All right, my next favorite brush, this is a pencil brush from Sigma, and this is the E30 brush. Okay, with this brush you can do so much. You can apply your inner tear duct highlight. You can smoke out your lash line. You can also, if you want to define your crease and you want a sharp line, you can do that. You can also pack the color on your outer V. There are so many ways you can use this brush. Also, if you want to do a little highlighting right here on your Cupid's bow, you can also do that. Love this brush. And then this is the brush that I use to clean up my concealer most of the time, or not my concealer. I put concealer on to clean up my brows with this brush, and this is a Sigma flat definer brush. Another ABH Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. They're basically the same, but the Sigma brush is a little bit shorter, and then it's a little bit more stiff and dense, while the ABH Cosmetics brush is a little bit longer. It's pretty stiff, but it's not as thin either. So yeah, but it's good to put in your lash line. You can define it, put some shadow under there. That's a good one. Okay, my last brush. This brush came in the Amrezy palette. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. It just came in that. It's a dual-ended brush. I just started using this to put on my brow bone highlight, it really blends it out, so it just doesn't look like stark. If you just, you know, if you apply too much, you can blend it out very easily with this brush. And I also use this brush, or this side, to put highlight in my inner tear duct. So I really like this brush. And then also, what's not a brush, but it's really good for your, you know, good for foundation or concealer, it's my beauty blender. Sorry, it's dirty, you guys, I need to clean it. But I love this thing. It has saved my makeup so much, because I used to use a little bit more cheaper brushes, and it would just leave streaks whenever I apply my foundation. But this would definitely blend it out. It blends out the concealer like a dream. It blends out everything. It's just multi-purpose. You know, if you have a cream contour, liquid contour, you can just blend it out there. You know, goes basically everywhere. I suggest you get this one. The other one, another sponge that everyone likes, is the Real Techniques. I didn't like that one so much because it was hard, and it's not as soft. It's a little bit more dense, so it's kind of like it, and it took forever to blend out my concealer and my foundation. It blends it like very fast. But you know, if you want to, this is the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, I think that's what it's called. This is a little bit more hard. Sorry again that it's dirty, but this is a little bit more hard, and it does get a lot bigger when it's wet. But I mean, I like the way it's made, because you know, it's flat, so you can put on your foundation, and then with this pointing in, you can blend out your concealer. I just personally don't really like it because it just took forever to blend out, and it didn't blend out as well. But if you like it, you know, you can go ahead and try it. I think it's like $8 at Ulta. And then this is $20, but I just saw on the Makeup Geek website it's $17.99, and I'm pretty sure you can find it for cheaper. And also they have, you know, you can buy two and get it for a discount price or something. But I would definitely say go get you one of these, go try it out. Alright guys, that is it for my favorite brushes. I really hope you guys enjoy, and if you would like to see how I clean my brushes, then leave a comment down below. If you see anything, or if you have anything you want to see from me, leave it down below. And I really hope you guys have a nice day, and thank you for watching. Bye!